Alright, peoples. Agent of Power Sun here, and I was thinking since I'm already doing Minerva, I might as well do this new Mirror Force thingy, whatever. So let's get to it. It's called Divine Wind Barrier Air Force. Air Force? I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. So basically, it's a normal trap card. Its effect reads: if your opponent's monsters declares an attack, return all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls to the hand. Wow. So what I'm thinking is that affects good against certain decks. Now, I feel like this card is way more situational than Mirror Force. And I know you're probably like, what? But hear me out. The thing about Mirror Force is it can get rid of, well, I guess this card can too. I don't know. But just personally, I feel like this card's not as good, but I guess it depends on who you're dueling. So maybe you side this and you main Mirror Force and then you switch them out depending on what deck you're playing. Because I'm thinking if you're running this over Mirror Force and you go against something like Necros, and you put something like Trish back in their hand and Unicorn and Brio, well, not Brio because they barely summon Brio, but you put some shit like that back in their hand. What's stopping them from just doing it next turn? Like the deck's way too consistent for that to really hurt them, you know? Or what that'd be effective against Shadows, I'm guessing, but well, I guess it depends because what all you're gonna really do is put what I'm guessing Windows and constructs back into their hand and Shikinagas. It's terrible against. No, it's not. It wouldn't be too bad against Satellar Knights because then they wouldn't get the effect of Deltaros or Trevor because it wouldn't go to the grave. It wouldn't really matter against Burning Abyss because if you hit something like a Dante, alright, thank you, you put my Dante back, I'll just summon it next turn. Actually, and I'll get something back for my grave. So I don't know. I guess it all depends. It depends on the situation. So I'm not gonna say it's a bad card. I just think it solely depends on the situation you're in. Now, against something like maybe, well, I wouldn't even say masked heroes unless you're hitting like a Dark Law. You would have to be hitting nothing but like their extra deck monsters for it to hurt. Because if you put any of my heroes back into my hand, you just saved my fucking life. I totally take that over Mirror Force, but whatever. It all depends. So, like I said, I'm not gonna say this card is bad, but I feel like it's situational. But in that same respect, regular Mirror Force is also situational. So maybe play 1/1 to two of one in the main and have two to switch out into. You could do whatever, but it's just my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you later.